they are tearing into the prey. What happens next will shock you. The deadly pounce. What happens next will shock you. The initial roar pierces the quiet, bringing all life to a standstill. Every creature halts knowing a lion owns this moment, and nothing opposes a lion when its might is fully unleashed. In the wild, survival is a savage calculus, might timing and instinct converging in mere moments. In this developing drama, a lone hunter is cornered, totally enclosed by a constricting circle. Every lion advances, with tactical grace, gazes fixed bodies tense, awaiting the ideal chance to strike. The atmosphere crackles with strain as the lone beast retorts in despair, yet the odds are grimly against it. The wild offers no mercy, only harsh truths. Skill and heart are vital, but when many hunters close in, even the boldest soul can break. As the trap is sprung, the unforgiving pecking order of the plains asserts itself again. Deep in the undergrowth, a mother stands firm, silent still, and sharply vigilant. Her fight isn't for land, it's a battle for life itself. Close by her, concealed young hide in the gloom, oblivious to the encroaching threat. A lioness appears first, then a male parts the trees, and the pressure instantly electrifies the air. The lesser feline knows a direct fight is hopeless, but she will not be paralyzed by fear. In a single sudden blast of speed, she lunges, hitting hard enough to daze the approaching lioness. This earns her a split second, just a moment. Seeing the trap tighten, she turns and makes a run for it. She pulls the predator from the den she must defend. A risky move, but an incredibly clever maneuver. The pursuit begins, the lion pounding after her, yet a gap gradually starts to form. Winning isn't the mother's goal, only buying time. And here, time itself means life. The plains tremble as a colossal buffalo stands off against an incoming pride. A lion flanks to the left, one stalks low on the right, while a third holds its ground ahead, studying each twitch. The buffalo understands this formation perfectly. It's not a threat, it is a trap. With a powerful surge, it lunges, brandishing its horns with immense force, unwilling to concede even an inch of its turf. The pride responds at once, weaving in and out, probing the beast's defenses, looking for any tiny error. The ground churns to dust as the buffalo fights on, fueled by pure instinct and sheer defiance. Yet the pride is unhurried, persistent, saving strength by trading places to exhaust their powerful foe. Slowly, weariness sets in. Its breathing deepens, its posture weakens, and the dynamic between predator and prey starts to change. A young buffalo wanders into peril, encircled before it even knows the snare has closed. One predator inches closer, another moves to the side, as a third awaits the ideal opening to attack. This time, however, nature has another ending. The mother charges in an unstoppable force, dipping her horns and repelling the predators with bold aggression. A fierce roar echoes her resolve as she guards her calf with every fiber of her being. The pride tries to rally, yet each new attempt is broken by another forceful rush. Then a tremor in the earth signals backup. The herd becomes a moving wall, a solid front that cannot be broken. Against such size and fierce loyalty, the lions pause, then begin their retreat. In this land, survival is for the united, and today the herd has shifted the balance of power. A colossal reptile edges toward a feeding pride, its armored plating glinting in the sun. The croc advances slowly, seeking a morsel, but one lion notices, then a second one confronts it. A third lion joins, creating a semicircle. The standoff intensifies. The crocodile hisses its jaws agape, but on this ground it's no longer invincible. The pride advances in unison, driving the reptile back with a steady, dauntless advance. The croc strikes, but the cats evade each attack, staying just beyond its deadly reach. Surrounded, outnumbered, and far from the safety of water, the reptile's instinct takes over and it retreats. The savanna has its rules, and even ancient hunters learn them: don't challenge a pride defending its territory. Beached on dry land, another crocodile is in an even more perilous predicament. One lion takes the front, another flanks from behind, while a third looks for any weakness. The reptile thrashes, but each move wastes vital energy. Out of water, its strength wanes quickly. Sensing this weakness, the pride closes the circle with silent, measured intent. Dust clouds its desperate retreat, but the lions are swifter, moving with seamless coordination. One lunges to secure its tail, a second latches onto the flank, while the third pins it down from above. The struggle is intense, but it's over quickly. Outmaneuvered and spent, the croc can no longer resist. The pride claims its prize, a reminder that even apex predators are vulnerable out of their element. A pack of hyenas noisily devours a stolen kill, ignorant of the danger drawing near. A shift in the wind carries the undeniable scent of the returning pride. First one lion crests the ridge, then a second appears, and a third begins to charge. The hyenas pause for a split second, and then all chaos breaks loose. The pride charges in unison, a wave of pure force and muscle across the savanna. Hyenas scatter everywhere, their desperate calls echoing over the plains as they dodge the onslaught. The ground trembles from the thunder of paws as the rightful owners reclaim their prize. Hyenas try quick counterattacks, darting in and out, but the pride's focused unity forces them further from the meal. In moments it's quiet. The dust clears and the lions stand victorious over their reclaimed kill. In the wild, pilfering a meal offers a fleeting edge, but it's no shield when the rightful owners return intent on reclaiming their prize. A lone male treads the open ground, his pace measured and calm, unaware or unbothered by the motion that waits in the distance. Then a shadow shifts in the grass, and the world changes in a blink. He freezes, then launches forward with savage velocity, erasing the gap before his quarry can even flinch. Two hyenas scatter in panic, yet only one breaks free. The younger is now trapped by the lion's massive paw. The pressure is measured enough to restrain, but not to deliver the final blow just yet. Soon, sharp yelps pierce the air as the hyena struggles, but the lion is unyielding, asserting his rule with pure primal dominance. An angered male lion is a peerless force, his responses both swift and utterly ruinous. Though faint calls of other scavengers drift on the wind, his concentration remains unbroken. Right now, he is the undisputed king of this domain, issuing a warning not with a roar, but with sheer powerful presence. Certain lines in the wild are drawn, and crossing them always has a price. 3 wild dogs lounge in the mottled shade, oblivious to the stealthy threat weaving through the scrub. Suddenly, a lioness bursts from her hiding place, striking so swiftly that one dog is seized before it can move. The rest whirl in shock and fall back, only to regroup, their barks sharp with desperation. Their bravery earns them mere moments. The commotion draws a male's gaze. Then a second lion emerges, observing the unfolding turmoil. The ensnared dog fights wildly, but the force pinning it down is simply insurmountable. Its pack refuses to abandon it, darting and weaving, trying any tactic to break the lioness's powerful grip. For a fleeting second, they succeed. She shifts her grip, but the opening vanishes as swiftly as it came. As the second lion enters the fray, the grim conclusion becomes all too certain. On the savanna, bravery is respected, but even the most fearless souls can't change the outcome dictated by nature's chain of command. A colossal shape glides over the plains, a giraffe favoring a leg, oblivious to the shadow that mirrors its every move. One lion seeks the ideal angle, a second flanks the other side, and a third stays low, gaze locked on the immense target. Patience is their strategy. The moment the giraffe falters, they attack as one explosive force. The first hunter latches onto a hind leg, the second lunges forward to shatter its stride, and the third drives in with brutal, focused force. The giant retaliates with mighty kicks, but as its balance fails, the tide of the battle turns decisively. With a final unified push, the pride overwhelms their weary prey, securing the prize their teamwork deserved. The savanna favors those who blend raw instinct with calculated discipline. If these primal clashes have you hooked, and you crave more untamed wildlife, be sure to like, subscribe, and come with us on our next expedition into the wild.